Just he needs to execute and get takedown on his own. So this is the match I'm really excited about, honestly. This is the Mike Joyce, who hasn't wrestled for about 3 years due to injury and some other things, and really promising showing last week. Had a tough match against Cornell, lost in overtime, and then had a win against Binghamton. He's wrestling a ranked guy here. I think this guy's ranked 29th, Max Gallagher. Mike Joyce, he's a super strong guy for this weight class.
Yeah, from Western Rhode Island.
Yeah, he's he's a local.
And Coach liked his compete level. I think, when you're looking at results, sometimes you can put positives up without getting a victory. And Mike Joyce's compete level is something that had Coach Lean excited, hopeful, but also, a little realistic, as you said,
really
Max.
good wrestling right there. I mean, he had a takedown already given up, and he kind of scrambled out of it, but Gallagher ended up getting the takedown anyways. But, yeah, Joyce, he was kind of a gamer last weekend. I mean, like I said, he's been battling some injuries and stuff, so we haven't really seen him much in practice, and went out there and wrestled really good. Quick escape here. He has the elbows locked up.
You can hear the Penn coaches saying, get out of there, because that's not a place you want to be if you're Gallagher.
Joyce is very strong for a 125-pounder, which is it's going to benefit him a lot. Like I said earlier, Joyce had a promising first 2 matches. Let's see if he can back it up here. Giving up the first takedown is not ideal, but that quick escape puts him right back in the match. The crowd's getting into it for the first time this dual meet.
I think a win over Binghamton's Carson Wagner did Joyce last weekend. Lost to Greg Giacomohalis.
I think it was an overtime loss. He was in it to win it at the end. Like I said, Mike Joyce is in on a takedown. In on a leg. Comes close to the takedown. Gallagher wrestles out of it. A lot of action in this first 2 minutes.
Such a contrast when you go from heavy to 125.
Yeah, very different. I like watching Joyce. He has a lot of offense, really good scrambling ability, super strong. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Good wrestling, both guys again.
And they both tumble out of bounds, but Joyce close to getting some points there. Let's get a look.
The crowd's getting into it a little bit. That's what I like. It's a little more exciting. Look at this. Mike Joyce impresses me. He does. He has a really good wrestling ability. Max Gallagher is wrestling very good as well.
We'll see what Joyce could do here. Short time in period 1. Penn leading 3-1.
That Max Gallagher had a close match with that Drake Iola from Iowa. I think he lost 8-7. Iola's really good guy. He's gonna be a national champ contender this coming postseason.
Bottom for Joyce.
Hard ride by Gallagher.
Yeah.
See how he's not on. Joyce isn't on his belly though. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see him on his belly, on his head. Putting multiple moves together.
A good mat return. Didn't allow Joyce to step out.
Gallagher's getting a cross wrist, which is in good position. That's a good position for a tone. But Joyce is doing a good job getting back to his base. 50 seconds riding time. Gallagher's putting on a hard ride right now. And
almost a reversal. Either way.
Yeah, but we...
Gallagher did a good job of rewrapping him.
Yeah. Now he's looking for a turn. He has a cross wrist. It's super tight. Mike Joyce is doing a good job knocking and tone there. I mean, that's a tight position. Mike Joyce kind of threw a leg over.
Yeah, from the left, you can
Which
see.
He's kind of put himself in a bad body choke position.
Yeah.
But now he's
almost got turned to his back.
This is a tough position. This is where you have to. His legs are spread. Good job of Mike Joyce getting out of that. That was a tough position to be in.
Yeah, he sprawled over and almost gave up the back points, but was able to escape it.
Yeah, Gallagher has a bar in now. Yep.
Mat return for Gallagher, doesn't allow Joyce out.
See, Mike Joyce hasn't got to escape it. You really still like his effort. We talked about that, where
high energy and
is wrestling hard for getting roaded the whole period.
Yeah, 2 minutes of riding time in full from Gallagher, who's going to choose bottom, try and tack on an escape point, and that would really seal this one off for the Quakers at 125. Joyce trying to come back across underneath, get that wrist locked. Gets Joyce back. Joyce gets Gallagher trying to get into an escape position, or reversal position.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to give. I don't know. Joyce still has that leg.
It is going to be a reversal.
They haven't gave anything yet. He still has the leg. I don't know how he.
Yeah, there it is. I was
going to say it had to be.
Took him a minute, but he got there. Up to a 5-1 plus the riding time for Gallagher.
Yeah, he has that riding time locked too.
Yep.
It's going to be locked in a couple seconds.
Yeah, now it's.
And now it's locked.
Now it's locked.
Take your time.
50 seconds, and Penn will have completed the sweep here.
Like we said earlier, there's a couple good moments for Brown Wrestling, but not overall any good matches, I'd necessarily say.
Joyce falls back on his backside, 20 seconds left. Joyce still wrestling, but Gallagher doesn't let him go. And that will complete it for the Quakers as Gallagher rides it out to the end. And will take a 6-1 victory by decision. Well, the teams will shake them up, and we're going to hear from Coach Roger Reyna of the Quakers in a moment. His team on the heels of a 39-0 victory over the Bears before heading up to Harvard tomorrow. As we'll wait for Coach Reyna to come over here in just a moment. So final score 39-0. A reminder that tomorrow the Bears are back in action against the Princeton Tigers here at 1 o'clock as part of the Rumble and Tumble. And we're going to get Coach Reyna. I think we're going to get Coach Nick. We're going to get the captain of the Quakers first, Nick Incontrera, 6th-ranked wrestler in the land at that 174-pound weight class, who himself put together a pretty solid result over Jonathan Conrad. And they're the Quakers.